A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development for the U.S. economy, Moody's Investors Service announced on May 16, 2025, that it has downgraded the United States credit rating from AAA to AA1, marking the first time in over a century that the country has lost its top-tier rating from a major credit agency. This downgrade comes amid rising concerns over the nation's ballooning debt, which has now surpassed $36 trillion, and the implications it holds for President Donald Trump's economic policies. The downgrade is a stark reminder of the fiscal challenges that have persisted through successive administrations, with Moody's citing the increasing government debt and interest payment ratios as key factors for its decision. The agency forecasts that federal deficits could widen to nearly 9% of GDP by 2035, up from 6.4% last year, driven by soaring entitlement spending and inadequate revenue generation. This shift in the credit rating landscape is particularly damaging for Trump, who has consistently touted economic strength and prosperity as hallmarks of his presidency. Just hours before the downgrade was announced, a critical spending bill championed by Trump faced a significant setback in Congress, failing to pass due to opposition from fiscally conservative Republicans. The White House quickly responded to the downgrade, with Communications Director Stephen Chung targeting Moody's chief economist Mark Zandi, labeling his analysis as politically motivated and lacking credibility. Chung's comments reflect the administration's frustration with the downgrade, which they view as an unwarranted attack on their economic policies. Trump's administration has made various attempts to address the growing debt, including proposals for tax cuts and efficiency measures led by Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency. However, these efforts have yet to resonate with investors, who remain skeptical about the administration's ability to rein in spending and increase revenues. The downgrade has sent shockwaves through financial markets, with Treasury bond yields rising in response. Analysts warn that this could complicate the administration's efforts to push through tax cuts, which nonpartisan experts say would further inflate the national debt. Critics of the Trump administration, including Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer, have seized upon the downgrade as evidence of fiscal mismanagement. Schumer urged Trump and congressional Republicans to abandon their pursuit of deficit-increasing tax cuts in light of the downgrade. The implications of Moody's decision extend beyond domestic politics, as it raises concerns among global investors regarding the stability of U.S. financial markets. The downgrade could lead to increased borrowing costs for both public and private sectors in the U.S., as credit ratings play a crucial role in determining the risk profile of borrowers. The announcement has also reignited discussions about the need for a credible budget agreement that addresses the growing deficit. Economists emphasize the importance of fiscal discipline, urging lawmakers to either generate more revenue or reduce spending to stabilize the nation's financial standing. The downgrade follows similar actions by other credit agencies, including Fitch, which downgraded the U.S. rating in 2023, citing fiscal deterioration and contentious debt ceiling negotiations. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the ramifications of Moody's downgrade will be closely monitored by investors and policymakers alike. With financial markets on edge and concerns about a potential trade war looming, the U.S. administration faces a critical juncture in its economic strategy. The coming weeks will be pivotal as lawmakers grapple with the implications of this downgrade and the path forward for the U.S. economy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.